What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's Dan here, and welcome back to Dishonored 2. We're gonna officially start the campaign after doing the tutorial. I hope you guys are ready for this, and if you are, do me a favor, hit that like button, helps out a lot. So without further ado, guys, let's jump into the official campaign of Dishonored 2.
Why do we celebrate the anniversary of an assassination? 15 years ago, in the middle of a plague that nearly destroyed Dunwall, a paid killer assaulted the palace where I was born and stabbed my mother in the heart. In the aftermath, the men who sent the assassin tried to use me as a pawn in a game of power. They would have succeeded, but my father, Corvo Attano, hunted them down and cut their conspiracy to pieces. All these years later, am I the ruler my mother wanted me to be? Now, we face a new crisis. A monster the papers are calling the Crown Killer has been picking off my enemies and dressing it up like my father and I are responsible. I don't know whether to get on a ship and sail to the opposite side of the world, or to have everyone around me executed.
Watch your step, Majesty.
I'm not looking forward to all the ceremony today.
Your signet ring. There. You're ready.
Thank you, Alexei. Open the doors.
All hail Her Imperial Majesty, Emily Kaldwin.
Loyal subjects, we're going through a difficult time, but today we honor my mother, the late Emily Kaldwin. May her memory survive through the ages.
Emily.
You look tired, Father.
Every year, I think the anniversary of Jessamine's death will be easier, but it never is.
I wish Mother was still the Empress. I don't think I'm very good at this.
You're still learning. Don't worry about the rabble-rousers, and we'll catch the Crown Killer, eventually.
People are saying it's you. That these assassinations are a misguided effort to protect me.
No, someone's trying to make us look guilty by targeting your enemies.
I wish I could just run away from all this.
Sometimes you do. You think I don't know about your nights out on the rooftops? Courage. The ceremony will be over soon.
Royal Protector and Father. I should have passed a law against that combination of titles years ago.
Your Majesty, before we begin the day's observances, we have an unexpected visitor, the Duke of Serkonos.
Ramsay says the Duke is bringing special gifts.
That's intriguing.
His Grace Luca Abel, Duke of Serkonos!
Mechanical soldiers? Amazing.
What is this, Ramsay? I didn't authorize those things.
Your Imperial Majesty and Royal Protector Corvo Attano, a native of our homeland. Serkonos offers condolences on this sorrowful day, and gifts to remind you of our nation, the rising star on the southern horizon.
We thank you, Your Grace.
Save your thanks. For now, I give you the greatest gift of all, family. I present the lost sister of Emily Kaldwin, your rightful Empress, Delilah Kaldwin.
Impossible.
My mother had a sister?
My dearest niece, hello.
It's not true.
My father was Emperor Yuhorn Jacob Kaldwin, and Jessamine was my younger sister. At the time of her death, I wasn't ready to make myself known to you, and I was forced to leave Dunwall. But now I'm home.
If you really are my mother's sister, you're welcome to stay as long as you like.
Little Sparrow, blackened by bad memories. I'm here to relieve you of your crown. My father's promise, whispered in secret so many years ago, is now fulfilled.
Watch your tongue. Emily Kaldwin is the daughter of Empress Jessamine Kaldwin.
Royal Protector. How naive to think you could get away with these murders. Living in my palace has protected you, but that's over. Hear me, all of you. Your rightful Empress has returned.
All hail the Empress Delilah, first of her name. Arrest Emily Kaldwin and her father for the Crown Killer murder.
What?
Can't still my heart.
Alright guys, this is where we make our choice who we want to play as. Play as Corvo, legendary royal protector of the Empress and figure of infamy from the time of the Rat Plague. Play as Emily Kaldwin, ruler of the Empire of the Isles, trained in stealth and combat by her father. The thing is, a lot of people are probably going to be playing as Emily. But there's a good reason for that. It's because we played as Corvo already, and I'd like to go for the stealth version. She's going to have, they're both going to have different attributes, but I am going to be playing more stealth, so I'm going to go with Emily. Perhaps we'll see how well this thing does, and if depending how long the game is and everything, maybe I'll do another Let's Play as Corvo, but I don't know if it'll make much of a difference. But either way, I'm going to start off as Emily. Yes.
Cast you in cold marble.
No!
Sweet girl, over time you will come to love me. Perhaps someday you'll see me as the mother you lost. But until then, you'll be kept out of trouble.
I'll lock Lady Emily in her chambers, and I'll bring her to Cauldron Prison until her trial.
That is some absolute bullshit. How can they get away with
I lost it
that?
all when I was a boy, so now I wear this uniform, and I send 20-year-olds out to patrol the rose gardens instead of drinking with the men from the shooting club.
Captain Ramsey, I heard shouting. Lady Emily, what happened?
That'll be all, Captain Mayhew.
No!
That's the Royal Protector's fancy weapon. What kind of sword folds in half? There's a legend in the Tower Guard about the Empress's last resort, a safe room inside your chambers holding enough gold to buy a good-sized island. They say that this ring is one of the only 2 keys to exist.
I'm guessing he's going to be our first victim. That's my guess.
What happened? Alexei. The throne room. Father.
Can we access anything in here?
I need to get out of here.
Ship launch patrol. Empress, after the Royal Protector's shakedown cruise will launch the ISS Jessamine Kaldwin just before the anniversary of your mother's passing. Pending your approval, of course. On the platform, we'll have a bottle of King Street brandy tied to a long tether that you will release to swing out against the hull. What you say during the ceremony is, of course, up to you, but here are some ideas intended to serve as food for thought. May a brisk wind hurry you to shores near, far, and fair. May you shelter your crew from the perils of the terrible ocean. May you always sail your gristle true of heart and homeward bound. Yours faithfully, Advisor Wainwright. Okay. New documents. Letter from Advisor Helmswater. Empress, we face yet another murder, and I cannot remain silent on this matter. Strange, is it not, that all the victims have openly opposed you? If not strange, then oh so very convenient. Is there anything you wish to tell me, Majesty? How can I be an advisor if you don't include me in these most sensitive of endeavors? I feel I must be the only person in Dunwall who doesn't know the truth about the Crown Killer. Don't leave me out in the cold. I remain your trusted servant and advisor, Leonora Helmswater. See, everyone thinks they did it. That's the thing. There's a lot of this. Scheduled for Middlesong's Eve. Empress, presented for your approval the schedule for Middlesong's Eve. Morning meal with Tivian Trade Commission. Presentation from the research vessel Loblolly Swift. Just returned from newly discovered island chain off Pandesian continent. Midday meal with Digitaries from Morley, who will present you with a gift in exchange for your attention to their complaints. Dedication and speech for new wing at the infirmary home for aged seafarers. Meeting with advisors on the issue of blood flies in the south. Evening meal with Lord Corvo at his request. Eric Plainstow, scheduling secretary. God, there's a lot of notes just thrown on the ground. Is there anything else? Spin.
Should I just spin it and pick a place to hide for a while? I need time to think. I used to hide frogs in this old grandfather clock to drive the housekeepers mad. I thought life was complicated back then.
There we go. We got our health up with that fruit. Anything else we can grab while we're in here? Okay, anything else? Can we like grab a weapon?
These bastards are working with Ramsey and the Duke of Serkonos.
Alright, let's see if we can hack this thing. We can't. It's a breakable door, so there must be something in here that we can use. We just go out the window like a boss!
How many times have I looked at that skyline? It feels like everything just changed.
I don't want to die, though. Ah, here we go. Can open this window. That'll get me on the other side of the pipe. Excellent.
Delilah is some sort of witch. How is this possible?
Lady Emily. Where's the royal protector?
There's a coup underway. My father is... he's imprisoned, for lack of a better word.
You've got to get out of the tower. Through your safe room. There was a captain earlier today, down at the docks. Looking for the royal protector. Find her. Get out of Dunwall.
Alexei, I'm sorry. Goodbye.
She got cheese, that girl, you know? Alright, that's the safe room. I could draw some bitches over here.
Hello?
Shit. I'm just trying to kind of look around a bit. You never know what we could find here. Bathing salts, so that's worth money apparently.
Emily, I know times are hard. You're the ruler of 4 nations. And I won't pretend to understand the pressure you're under. Only you, and your mother before you, could know what that's like. Whoever's killing off your enemies is doing so for calculated effect. Undermining us. I do know what it's like to be blamed for murders you didn't commit. But trust me, we'll find this.
I'm just curious about something.
Crown killer, and they'll pay. Tomorrow is the anniversary of her death. A sad day for sure. But I want you to remember all that's happened over the last 15 years. You've held on to the throne, and you've done what you thought was right for the people of the Empire. drained the flooded district, kept the gangs in check, and yesterday we launched a magnificent ship bearing Jessamine's name. You're becoming the sovereign your mother wanted you to be, and I'm proud of you.
Alright, well that's good. Go. I guess I could kill him, but... I don't know where to put this guy. He's just taking a little nap. There you go, buddy. I wonder if opening the cupboards like this is gonna cause problems. Is there like an object? I just want to see what the current objectives are, you know what I mean? Because like, should I go down and... Because they want me out, but I don't know if I want to get out yet. I see that guy. What's up, punk?
Traitors.
No goodies so far.
Throne room blocked off. We should have the time we need. Just stay here and stall anyone who comes by. I'll be back when I've searched the royal chambers, assuming I don't accidentally lock myself in this damn safe room.
We'll cover for you if anyone from the Duke's party returns. This is exciting.
All right, hold on, what's the... Okay, eliminate Mortimer Ramsey. Ramsey could be locked into the side of the safe room, which contains rations and water. Ah. Or you can knock him out. I don't know what's considered better.
Changing. Yes, the natural order is reasserting itself. The Ramseys once hosted the king and queen of Morley. Did you know that? I spent my childhood playing with the Buntings and the Boyles, cream of society.
And very soon you'll be back at the top, Captain.
Alright, I gotta watch these guys.
Ramsey's family fell from the aristocracy, and apparently the man holds a grudge. How it's my fault, that's beyond me. But one way or another, Ramsey is too dangerous to be left in play.
Whoa! Go. I actually don't think I have to worry about those guys.
Where are you hiding?
Yeah, he's been knocked out.
I killed him because I didn't want them to hear me.
Goodbye, you and...
Got my ring back. That was the prick that, like...
This won't leave my hand again.
Imperial seal, baby. Got it back. Alright, we done here. I don't know what knocking out would have been. New mission item. Right. Okay, awesome. Just trying to get some of these unlocked, so to speak. Travel log. Oh, so these are all the missions. So I'm guessing there's like, what? 8 missions? Maybe more than that? I don't know. Alright, we're done here. That was my bad. I could have just completely...
Anton Sokolov.
Ah, see. You needed the key anyway, so that's exactly what we needed to do.
I spent so many nights in here after the rat plague.
Health elixir. Bone charms. Excerpt from a book on sailing traditions in Scrimshaw. Bone charms, a sailor's blessing, they say. The carving itself is a practice from long back, passed from salty dogs to young greenhorns still finding their sea legs. In old times, sailors cut into the tusks of ice seals and into the arm-long fangs of the bears that roamed the islets north of Tivia. Once the whaling trade began, the practitioners began engraving the bones of those great beasts, rendering charms that sing in the night and grant some small boon, increasing a lover's vigor and providing defense against pregnancy. defense against pregnancy, huh? Well, in a common, treatise on the physical existence of that foreign realm excerpt. It is a common story. A person has stopped breathing, pinned under carriage wheels or some other tragic happenstance, and is thought to be dead. But when the weight is removed, they make a quick recovery. But nonetheless, for a moment or two, this person was lost to us, lost to the world itself. And what did they experience while in the temporary death? Darkness? Nothingness? No, indeed not. They tell us, as so many before have, that they were in a particular place and could describe it vividly. And who among us does not know the place? Have we not all seen it in our dreams? This place we share, in the farthest reaches of our minds, the realm where nothing makes sense, where one is at once both lost and at home, the void. This is 2, right? These little glimpses of the void in dreams are described by those awoken from comas, are not limited to select few. In my interviews, I've gleaned that there is not a single citizen without such visions, at one time or another. This, then, must be a real place, not folklore or mass delusion. Perhaps it exists deep below the earth or far above it. Perhaps it is right next to us, but hidden. Some trick of the light or wondrous curtain bars us from fully knowing it, and we all but wait for a natural philosopher to unlock the phenomenon, to show us how to see it at will. But when so revealed, it will not be a fearsome place any longer. Not the distant and special realm described in the myth of the outsider. It will be strange, yes, even unsettling, but nonetheless, it will be a new realm for us to explore and eventually conquer. What new treasures await us there? Are the lakes made of liquid diamond? The clouds of weightless silver gas? And what things we would learn? Oh, there's lots to read here. Pistol bullets, I'll take those. Excellent. Okay, what else we have? Crown Killer strikes again. Dunwall citizens express shock and fear as yet another outspoken critic of Empress Emily Kaldwin has met with a violent demise. The latest victim is none other than Ichabod Boyle, notable entrepreneur and supporter of the arts. Boyle recently wrote an opinion piece harshly criticizing the Empress for what he called her slipshod style of governance and her willful neglect of duties. Authorities are convinced the Crown Killer is the culprit, given the gruesome details left at the crime scene. As Her Majesty's most outspoken adversaries fall one by one to this notorious assassin, we boldly ask, is it now the duty of the royal protector to murder all who dare criticize the throne? See, that's the thing. God forbid you have someone...
must be connected to all this, with the Duke and Delilah.
Oh, it's our gun case. Let's grab our weapons.
I have a feeling I'll need these.
I have a feeling you'll need them too, girl. I love the look of the weapons. They're so beautiful in a way, you know? Alright, Zed to use the spyglass. What else is happening in here? Safes? What do we got in here?
The reserves won't help against Delilah. Even if I had a way to carry it all out of here.
So those are too heavy. Ah, that's too bad. So we can't get that money. Maybe we can come back and like chisel away chisel it away so we can take it. I don't know. Actually, we're fine. That guy didn't even know. Letter from Wyman. Emily, I didn't want to wake you this morning, but you'll forgive me You'll forgive me since we must have said goodbye 100 times yesterday night, and the only chance I get to see you with your hair all whichever way it was while you were asleep. As soon as the sun rises, you'll put on your Empress face. It makes me happy that I know your real face, the one that laughs at our silly rhymes. I don't want to go back to Morley, but I'm needed there. It'll be 4 months before we see each other again. I'll miss you, and yes, I'll bring you some white leaf tobacco for your hookah. Lord Corvo, if you're reading this letter as per your royal protective functions, know that I am joking and perfectly aware that the white leaf tobacco is forbidden in Crystal. Take care, my darling Emily. Don't go falling from a rooftop. Love you, Wyman. She's not going to say anything about Wyman? The royal protector in our times, part 1. His parents were older at the time of his birth, and his father died in a lumber accident outside the city when Corvo was still young. Around that time, his only sibling, a firstborn sister, moved away to Morley, and this family subsequently lost all contact with her. Only 16, Corvo dazzled the people of Karnaca when he entered and won the annual Blade Verbena. The spectators from all over Serkanos were thrilled to see someone so young and striking, from a working-class family, advanced through duel after duel, eventually taking the prize. This unexpected outcome secured Corvo a junior officer ranking in the Grand Serkonian Guard. As a soldier, he was involved in a number of conflicts against organized criminal groups, rogue city-states within Serkanos, and pirate bands along the chain of islands radiating east from Serkanos. Sent from his homeland at the age of 18 by the Duke of Serkanos, then Theodanis Abel, father of Lucha Abel, Corvo was assigned to serve the Emperor in Dunwall as a diplomatic gift. His Sarkonan heritage made him a bit of an outsider in Dunwall, but the capital city must have seemed exotic and full of old world mystery. Jesus. Today, Junior, right? Anyway, a few months after he moved to Dunwall, it is recorded that Corvo received word from his mother that his mother passed away several weeks after his departure from Karnaca. Well, that's a shame. Anything else to read before we move on? Sorry, guys, I just want to get the full story. Whoops! So you can use that alarm to kind of lure people. I get it. That's cool. Oopsies. Anyway, we're done here. Let's get the hell out.
Until I understand this, I have to go into hiding.
Oh, there's a lot to read, isn't there? Chapter 12, The Willing Trade. This is for old history textbook. In 1631, Emperor Finlay Morgengard commissioned the first fleet of vessels made expressly for the hunting and processing of whales. They were powered by sails alone and so were at the mercy of the winds. Although these whaling ships were small by current standards, Morgengard's fleet established the robust whaling trade we still enjoy today. Modern whaling vessels are much larger and use steam power to traverse the seas in search of whales. Did you know that every part of the beast is used? In addition to canned meat and whale oil, there is also a flourishing whalebone trade. Baleen is used in roofing. Whale skins are processed into crude cloth. Bladders are made into wine flasks. Even the intestines are carefully harvested for their precious ambergris, used in many medicines and perfumes. Handwritten note at the end of the chapter. Emily, half of Morgengard's whalers fell to the rough coast east of Morley. You could still see the remains of ships poking out of the water should you ever visit Iran. Also, there's no mention here that it was Sokolor himself who designed the first steam-powered whaling ships. He'll tell you about it if you ask, and he's sober.
I should make my way to the docks. What
Alright.
would my old governess say? Callista would probably tell me to sit up straight and to marry Wyman. She'd ask me when the War of the Four Crowns ended. 1625.
Give me that money. Welcome to Dunwall, guys. We gotta reach the
Gotta get out
streets.
of Dunwall.
This is our first, like, parkour movement.
What do I have to do to help my father?
Anything you
What do I
can.
have to become?
Sorry, bruv. That wasn't very stealth, was it? They don't got to know about it,
Not
though.
fit for the watch uniform. I need to find a ship.
Oops! Whoops! Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm actually gonna load the autosave. Yes. I didn't want to do that. I was still kind of figuring out the controls. It's so funny. I thought that would zoom in, but no, that's not zoom. That was fire your pistola. Thank God it saved it here, hey?
Listen up. I have bad news. Ramsey's dead. Corporal Moore checked the royal quarters, and Emily Kaldwin has apparently fled the scene. We've got to find her. That's it. We've got your orders. Spread out and find the fugitive. We're in this with the Duke of Circano, sink or swim. There's no way to turn back now.
Let's just keep moving.
Attention, Dunwall citizens.
Nobody heard it.
Today on this sad anniversary,
Let's choke them out. Let's be stealth whenever possible.
Attention Dunwall citizens. As of today, Delilah Kaldwin is our new Empress. All hail Delilah, first of her name.
The former Empress.
Sorry, man.
The city is crawling with the Duke's men.
Any of you
Let's
found
try and stay
Emily
as stealthy as we can.
Kaldwin will be fined and arrested.
People of Dunwall, stay in your homes. You're advised to stay indoors during this time of unrest.
What I get? A sock. One useless sock.
Uh-oh, do they see me?
We shouldn't be talking about this.
Until later, then.
You look like you can take care of yourself.
I don't feel safe. What is wrong with this city?
Alright, excuse me. I gotta get going. Move! You stupid bitches. Door's blocked. Let's go up top. Like Corvo taught us, man, the uppers are always better than the lowers. Oh!
Maybe the crown killer will come back.
I gotta be more vigilant here, guys. I'm like getting spotted and whatnot.
For me to earn a medal.
There are people around, and I gotta stop noobing out. Let's keep moving.
Oh, this is a terrible assignment. Who wants to keep watch over a place where someone was just gutted, even if it was an ass like Ichabod Boyle? Who is this? Getting so one can't even breathe no more. What?
Whoa, that made some noise. So this is the murder scene of Ichabod, so we might actually be able to use that to our advantage and investigate. Oh crap, dude's running. Excerpt from a book on sailing traditions in Scrimshaw. Bone charms, a sailor's blessing, they say. The carving itself is a practice from long back, passed from salty dogs to young greenhorns still finding their sea legs. In old times, sailors cut into the tusks of ice seals and into the arm-long fangs of the bears that roamed the islets north of Tivy. Haven't I read this? Once the whaling trade began, the practitioners began graving. Yeah, I've already read this. Oh, I kicked him in the nuts! Woo! What do you got on you, bruv? Oh, I didn't mean to use that. Actually, it was probably a good idea that I did. Let's take a look at this. Is there anything worth reading? Wait, what? That's just a glitch in the system. Anything good here? Got some coinage. Another safe over here. It's pretty dark. Tivian ore, it's worth 20. Good. Alright, can we go investigate the murder? Yes, we can. The crown killer is watching. Ichabod Boyle case, witness statement. This is going to be interesting. Witness name, Peter Atkins, occupation matchbox maker. On the 16th day, month of Earth, just before midnight, I was on my way home after a couple of ales at the pub. Stopping to pee next to the Boyle Company offices, I heard moaning and furniture creaking, so I thought maybe some people were having fun and I could have a peek. You fucking perv. But when I got close to the windows, that's when Mr. Boyle started screaming like a slaughtered pig. He was all tied up. There was someone wearing a hooded cloak, and I swear, I think he was eating up Mr. Boyle's guts. Jesus. That has to be the crown killer, I told myself, and so I ran as fast as I could to the nearest watch post to get help. And your soldiers could have made it to Boyle in time if they hadn't taken half an hour to find me for throwing up. Anyone would have done the same after what I had been through. You guys should have had some respect.
Delilah and the Duke didn't hire the most refined assassin.
Another one of these elixirs. Those are going to be handy. Alright, so we got to get to the docks anyway. Is there anything worth checking out in this room?
Citizens of Dunwall.
Nope. Let's just get the hell out of here, shall we?
Over all information concerning Emily Kaldwin and Corvo Attano, wanted for murder and treason.
Not a good place to come out, so we're actually going to go out the side door. Like we came in. Oh, look at all these safes. I didn't even notice them before. Actually, we're going to close that one. Alright, anything else? No, they have nothing in them, so let's just proceed. I don't know if there's another door we can go out on the side. I mean, I probably could go out the front door, but let's see if we can skip it. I'll take... Oh, wait a minute. Can you only... Are you maxed out at 9? Remember, guys, there's always ways around stuff. Don't forget that. And Emily's got that ability. Sorry, didn't mean to make that much noise. That owl looks absolutely pissed. Alright, let's get out of here. I will take that. Whoa, I almost fell.
People of Dunwall, aiding a fugitive is now punishable by death. Aid the city watch in this time of transition.
Gotta get away. I should talk to the captain of that ship.
I'm okay. Let's go get this guy.
What was that?
I'll check around here.
Damn it! Oh, I got him though. Oh shit! See, if you're fast, you can just own them. Oh! I am absolutely slaughtering him. Who's next? Don't be screaming. Let's get out of here.
Look on your guard, right, boys?
Oh, I gotta go over there. I can swim, so I should be able to go this way. As long as I don't get attacked by anybody. Look. What does the water say? What does that sign say? Warning. Dangerous current. Okay. So they're not going to allow it. Let's just swim to the damn boat. No reason to... Just get the hell out of here. So far we've done it relatively non-stealthy.
Came here to warn the Royal Protector.
Hi.
Maybe. Lady, you want to hear what I've got to say. I guarantee it.
You look familiar.
Lady Emily, you won't get far with that face. Stamped on half the coins in the city.
There's a coup underway, and I'm being blamed for the Crown Killer murders. I don't care what my face looks like.
My name's Megan Foster. I work with an old ally of yours, Anton Sokolov. We learned something scary down in the south, and I came to warn you.
I know, Anton, but Corvo's gone. The Duke of Serkonos is here with a woman named Delilah. They massacred everyone in the throne room. Then she did something I can't explain. There was nothing to do but run.
Sometimes that's all you can do. This is my ship, the Dreadful Whale. We can head out as soon as you're ready.
I need to get to Karnaca where the Crown Killer murders started. Delilah must have been down there for a while, and I've got to figure out what's going on.
You're Corvo's daughter. I'll give you that. Should we go?
Not just yet.
Soon, but not just yet.
I'm just gonna do it to save, that's all. Like F5 and...
We should get out of here while we can.
Alright, let's go.
You ready yet?
I know it saves it. Yeah, let's just go. We're done here. This is probably gonna be the end of the mission. Oh, okay, yeah, lethality high. Overall chaos level is high, so that's that. That's funny. Time capsule found a room boarded up since the time of the rat plague. Coin of the realm took what gold you could carry from the Dunwall tower safe. So there's more there. There was more there, and there were 2 paintings. So that was not very good. It was towards the lethal and the assault standard. We kind of want to change that. So anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, do me a favor, hit that like button. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. If you haven't yet, be sure to like and follow my pages on social media. Those will be down below in the description, and I'll play at the end card of this video. If you're interested, you want to get yourself a shirt or a hoodie, there's a link to my Spreadshirt shop in the description as well. Thank you guys so much again. Take it easy. Have a wonderful day. I'll be seeing you soon in the next video. But until then, let's hand things over to Knox Hill. Have a good one, guys.
Who's the man with the plan? If you feel trouble wildin' wild on these violent and hit DanQ8000. Wait a minute, hold that stylist dial. Damn, goddamn Billy Jack, we still riding tires flat. I hear them sirens, see shots flying, so we driving fire back. If they ain't vibing, lie with that. Got me dressed up in all black. What up? Hood up, and I see them haters haters try to run with us, they gon' need inhalers. Gotta breathe them hard just like Darth Vader. Players, grab your respirators. Night invaders get lightsabered. Mask on for the shooters, move like trash to bed intruder. Got that Glock and got them woofers. Just press play, I'll keep it moving. Who is not still, you damn fools? Keep it fresh like canned food. There ain't nothing we can't do, so tune into that DanQ. Yeah. It was never, ever a game.